Hi, I'm Becky Watson from Music for Wellness at musicforwellness.net. In this episode, I am going to share my passion and what I have experienced going to the Creative Arts Advocacy Day at Capitol Hill, a two-day event in Washington, D.C., where grassroots advocates create for creative artists talk about their passion and the importance of funding from our legislators for the arts. On the first day, we received a really nice welcome aboard packet. In there, we had this great book. It's called Arts Advocacy Day National Arts Action Summit. It's a Congressional Arts Handbook. In this handbook, it has issue briefs, voting records, facts and figures, and national co-sponsors of this event. We heard numerous briefs during the day, and one that really struck to me was a book written by a high school student called Once Upon a Masterpiece, an Art History Adventure by Emily Zasmeyer. And she gave an essay on what the importance of the visual arts and the protection of museums. And this is her book, and it has a piece of art in it, and it has a story of the art. In the afternoon, we had a breakout sessions. I attended the Arts and Health done by Judy Simpson from American Music Therapy Association. There we talked about the importance of how creative arts helps decrease healthcare costs and empowers people to take more control and responsibility for their health through the use of art, through the arts. And she also showcased two publications, one being the National Initiative for Arts and Health in the Military. And we talked about how the creative arts are used today with the military, and also talks about an action plan for future action with the military and the creative arts. Secondly, she showed us and gave us a copy of Music Therapy in Military Populations, released by American Music Therapy Association. This is a book that talks about where the history of music therapy started with veterans during World Wars I and II. I was very excited for the release of these publications because my target market here in Norfolk, Virginia are veterans, military personnel, and their families. 27% of our veterans here locally are here in the Hampton Roads area and in need of creative arts and music therapy in our area. The second day was the day the states got together and we went to go talk to our legislators. For the state of Virginia, we had 5 scheduled appointments. I had the privilege of going on 2 of them. One was with Senator Kane, and the other one was Congressional Representative Cantor. And there we talked to staff, and we talked about the importance of funding of the National Endowment for the Arts and support of the arts, and encouraged them to be involved in the caucus for the arts. I was able to express my history and my passion of being a veteran and helping veterans through the use of the arts. What have I learned from attending the Arts Advocacy Week? I learned 3 things. One is to be passionate and to tell your story about how important the arts is in your population. Secondly, it's important to collaborate and network with other creative arts in your area, to showcase together. And thirdly, is use the facts and figures and be able to communicate and articulate to those people how important the arts is in funding of the arts. If you'd like more information about my experience and my journey of Arts Advocacy Weekend, please look at my blog at musicforwellness.net under my blog. And what I'd like to leave you with is a beat of enthusiasm and energy done on a tambourine drum. This is Becky Watson at musicforwellness.net, where we enrich the mind, body, and spirit with music.